Hello, I'm Dr. Clint Sexton with Naperville Integrated Wellness, and today I want to talk about why you're not able to lose weight. So I'm assuming that if you've been trying to lose weight, maybe you've been following a certain type of diet, like Whole30 or Paleo or ketogenic or any of the others out there, and you're exercising. And if you're doing, if you're doing these things and still not losing weight, then there's something else going on. Okay, and the top three things that I identify in my office with my patients that makes it difficult for them to lose weight. The three things we'd be looking at would be chronic inflammation, problems with the thyroid, and problems with your gut health. So let's start with inflammation. Inflammation makes everything in your body work less effectively. Okay, it's going to affect your metabolism. It's going to affect how your brain sets your metabolic rate. That's actually determined in the brain and not at the thyroid. It's going to affect how your thyroid hormone is going to work. It's going to affect your ability to regulate your blood sugar and your insulin levels. It's going to affect what's going on even in the gut itself. So there's many issues, and it's a whole network, a whole web of issues that start to affect the body when we have chronic inflammation. Sources of chronic inflammation are food sensitivities, food allergies, problems in the gut, which I'll talk about here in just a moment, nutrient deficiencies. Again, bottom line, chronic inflammation. Number two would be thyroid. So I'm not going to go on the whole thing about all the different tests you should run and all this. I've talked about that quite a bit already. I really want you to check out the blog on this particular part, because I'm talking more about the regulation of how the body is going to use hormone, whether you're producing it or whether you're taking it as medication, and how this can make it very difficult for people to get things back in balance, and how they run into lots of problems with their physicians when they're trying to use their medication to balance their TSH with their T4 and their T3. So really look at this section. It's too detailed to talk about here in the video. Number three would be your gut health. So we're talking about what's living in the gut, what you're putting in the gut. So you have your balance of good bacteria, bad bacteria, yeast, parasites. We're going back to dietary issues again. You can be eating very healthy foods that are actually very inflammatory for you based on your immune system. So even though you're following a very healthy diet and eating the things you feel like you're supposed to be eating, they can actually be working against you. Okay? So the three things that we have would be chronic inflammation, other problems with the thyroid other than just what your hormone levels are, and your gut and digestive health. So check out the blog on this. It goes into much more detail, but this will give you three other things to think about other than just your diet you're following or your exercise levels. Hope you found this helpful. Thank you.